All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Gunnar Nelson and Leon Edwards. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. Accompanied by a deafening Viking chant, the Iceland native Gunnar Nelson has arrived yet again, trains under John Kavanagh at SBG in Ireland. This man is an absolute killer when it comes to the grappling game. You'd be wise not to sleep on the striking as well. This is an outstanding karate practitioner as well. Really a guy who can get it done in any number of different ways. A lot of submissions and bonuses thus far in the UFC, and Gunnar Nelson is just getting going.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Nelson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Edwards gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe.
He landed a huge uppercut. Oh, very nice.
Edwards gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, he's timing his shots nicely now. Inside leg kick is there by Nelson. And he connects there. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Trying to establish that jab. Nice punch there by Nelson. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, and how about the Viking chant that accompanies Gunnar Nelson to the octagon tonight? Nelson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
He moves to half guard here. And now he's in full mount.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edwards.
He hip escapes, he's out of the full mount.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Nelson. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards.
Another hard elbow.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Nice punch there by Nelson.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Engaging in the clinch here, Joe.
Wow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
And he's controlling him here.
Oh, nice punch there by Nelson. And busy as he looks to improve position here. How good is that right hand?
Neither fighter's really doing anything. Back to side control. Moves to half guard. He's mounted him. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Edwards. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
These guys are swinging.
Oh, uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Let's see if now that wakes him up a little bit and he learns to get those hands up.
Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching.
Nelson's kick is blocked.
Clips him with that uppercut. Oh, landed it. Switching stances here.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Side control. And he's in north-south position. Working from side control. Nice right hand. He's in half guard. Full mount. Good control, postures up. And full back.
Edwards' lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
And he's gonna try to take the back.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Edwards.
Big shot from the bottom. He postures into place. Good shot to the head.
15 seconds to go.
Half guard. He's back to full mount again. Oh, elbow to the head.
Pretty good jab there by Edwards. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. We really got to see some big-time ground and pound in that round.
Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, nice inside leg kick.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Kick gets through.
Not there.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Nelson caught by another right hand.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. And he lands a nice kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting.
Oh, he nailed him! He's in big, big, big trouble. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And they're down on the ground. Inside the guard, right away.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edwards. Oh, elbow from the bottom there by Nelson.
Oh, nice elbow again. He's now back to half guard.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Leg kick.
He got tagged there.
Edwards' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh,
huge right hand!
this could be it right here.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Big body shot.
Body.
Now they're both throwing with power.
Hard straight punch. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nelson. Edwards gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
He got lit up.
How about that shin? Oh, useful sprawl there as he's able to avoid the takedown shot. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
He's trying to pass here. Reversal and into north-south position.
Ooh.
Vicious elbow lands to the head. Excellent movement here on the ground. Good elbow.
I mean, how many can he take?
He's posturing up here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Edwards. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Edwards. Elbow landed there by Nelson. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Look at this. He's out of it. He's got a half guard here.
Edwards gets back up again.
Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge right hand shot that got him the victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Check it out here. Boom! Out cold.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gunnar Nelson!
So there he is in all his glory. Gunnar Nelson, just an absolute pleasure to watch compete as usual as Iceland's finest secures yet another big win here tonight. And clearly his striking is starting to catch up with his grappling. That is a scary, scary proposition for the rest of this welterweight division.